Madison, Wisconsin has generated a lot of noise over the past year for all its political turbulence, but the Wisconsin state capitol also stands out for its apartment performance, very tight occupancy rates. Welcome to Apartment Market Dynamics from MPF Research. I'm Jay Parsons with your Madison update. Madison is one of those markets that has that so-called recession-proof combination of a major state university plus a state capital, and that tends to provide some stability, and it's also a high barrier to entry market for developers. And so you factor all those things together and you tend to see very tight occupancy rates. In fact, among the nation's 100 largest markets, Madison ranks number one with an occupancy rate of 98.5% as of third quarter 2012. Only 3 other markets nationally are at or above the 98% mark: Pittsburgh, Springfield, Massachusetts, and the Santa Rosa Petaluma market on the north side of California's Bay Area. For Madison, a little movement of late, but it's almost always around that 98% occupancy mark, up 60 basis points in the quarter as students return for the fall semester at the University of Wisconsin, and down 30 basis points year over year. And 2/3 of the apartment properties that we surveyed here in third quarter were 100% full. But despite consistently few vacancies, we typically don't see especially large rent hikes here. Consistently solid, but not especially big. In Q3, no growth quarter over quarter, but year over year, rents are up 3.2%. That's roughly in line with the U.S. average. And when we compare Madison to other secondary or tertiary markets in the Midwest, Madison stacks up pretty well. Just a couple of ticks behind Akron and Dayton, where rents climb 3.4% annually, and ahead of Des Moines, Wichita, Lansing, Grand Rapids, Toledo, and Omaha. And let's show you how Madison stacks up to Wisconsin's largest market, Milwaukee. And you can see it's a similar story there, but a notch behind Madison in both key metrics. Occupancy very tight, 97.8%, and annual rent growth of just 2.3%. And here's a quick look at how the Madison economy is doing. And again, it tends to be pretty stable given the makeup of its economy. It doesn't tend to see huge spikes or big drops. As of Q3, annual employment growth measured 4,000 jobs, an expansion rate of 1.2%. Now, given the minimal number of vacancies in the Madison area, there has been a lot of interest in some redevelopment or new development or conversion of old buildings into apartments, particularly around the university and the state capital areas. And we'll see how that unfolds, but it's doubtful that the new supply numbers will be significant enough to impact the apartment market performance. We're expecting to see a very similar story in 2013. And that wraps us up for Madison. So until next time, for Apartment Market Dynamics and MPF Research, I'm Jay Parsons. Thank you for watching.
Want more? Go deeper with NPF Research's apartment market reports. From a national level, down to individual metros, to specific neighborhoods, MPF Research has been providing unparalleled apartment market intelligence to the multifamily industry for almost 5 decades. Learn more by contacting us at 877-284-4938 or visit www.npfresearch.com and click on Market Reports.